Are you trying to figure out if the government buys what you sell? If so, this is the perfect video for you because I'm going to show you step by step how to figure out if the United States government buys what you sell so that you can win government contracts. My name is Desmond Acho, founder of USA Contract Solutions, where we specialize in helping businesses win government contracts. So the first thing you want to know about, right, as far as figuring out what you want to sell is, what do you want to sell, right? You need to first understand what is it that you want to sell. That's the first thing. So what's your value proposition, right? And once you know exactly what you want to sell, you want to find a NAICS code or a PSC code that aligns with that, okay? I'm going to show you in a second. But once you find the PSC code or the NAICS code that aligns with that, you also want to figure out how much money are they spending in this particular industry, right? Because you want to make sure that it's worth pursuing, okay? If they only spend $1 million on these particular services, why even bother, right? You're gonna be like competing with all these different companies only for $1 million, right? I'd rather go compete in the $100 billion industry because that way I know if I can win $1 million contract, a $10 million contract, and there's still enough competition, you know, to go somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? So the first thing you really want to figure out is, what do you want to sell, right? And once you understand that, you can now do the research to make sure they actually spend a lot of money in those industries. So the first way you can actually figure it for your business is, you can just look at the data and see where the government is spending the most money and decide to go in that industry, right? For instance, the government spends a lot of money in construction, facility management, and IT, healthcare industry as well, right? So maybe you should go in that industry because they're already spending a lot of money. Now you know that, hey, in this industry, they're spending a lot of money. I just have to find my niche, right? But let's say, you know, you're doing the other way where it says, hey, I want to sell, you know, this particular service right here, right? Does the government buy this? Okay. Let me show you how to do that, okay? So the first thing you want to do is this, right? You want to go to the size standard table, okay? You can literally Google the size standard table or just Google NAICS codes and you'll find this PDF on Google, right? Now this PDF has all the NAICS codes that, you know, are there. It's 46 pages, right? You can literally come in here, you know, just scroll down. Let's do landscaping, right? You find a landscaping NAICS code, right? Then go to USA spending, right? On USA spending, this website shows you where the government is spending money, hence the name USA spending, right? And I have a full training showing you how to use USA spending in my channel. I'll link it in the description for you, okay? But USA spending, come in here, go to advanced search, right? You literally come in here and then put that NAICS code in here. It's gonna find it landscaping. Then you now search that and it's gonna let you know where the government is spending the most. If you look at table, it says they've rewarded 49,000 contracts with that particular NAICS code. You look at the map, it shows you where they're spending the most money with that NAICS code, right? So obviously if you do landscaping in California, that's a big market. They spend $666 million in California on landscaping alone. Texas, $521 million, right? And so on. So they're obviously buying these particular services, right? So it would make sense to pursue a landscaping career by selling to the government, right? So that's one way to do it. Now, let's say you can also come in here. Let's reset the search. You can just use keywords, right? Let's say we do notary services, right? Notary service, we press search. Let's see if they buy notary services. Now, obviously, they'll buy notary services, right? You can look at the table. Ooh, they've only done 342 contracts. Ooh, ouch, right? And that's in the history of government contracting of this database, right? 342. First of all, that's not enough meat on the bone for me to pursue the industry, right? If I go to map and I kind of start seeing where they spend the most money, California has only spent $5 million on notary services, right? $4 million. There's not enough meat on the bone for me, right? So I probably wouldn't pursue this industry because they're not spending that much money in this industry. Imagine doing notary services in North Dakota. They're not doing nothing in North Dakota, right? So $2,000 in South Dakota, you know, $2 million a year. So it's not enough meat on the bone for me, right? So does the government buy these services? Yes. Are they spending billions and billions of dollars on it? No, right? So I will not pursue this industry because I just know that, you know, they're not spending that much money. Now, if I really wanted to, I definitely could. I could try to compete for those smaller opportunities, right? Matter of fact, if I press, let's say 2021 and 2022, in the past 2 years, right? How much money did they spend? Okay, $100,000 there, $4 million there. Oh wow, California did a lot in these past 2 years. Let's see. By 2021, let's see that. Okay, 2021, nothing so far. $2 million there. Okay, did a lot of notary services last year. You see what I'm saying? Less than 100,000 for the most part, right? But you really want to figure out, you know, even go to the table. They did 6 contracts here in these companies right here. So this company, this notary company right there, they've done $10,000 in the past 12 months in notary services, and they really just got started. The best year was $16,000. See that? I wouldn't, like, literally, I will not even bother because You're telling me since 2018 you can only make $42,000 in this industry? It's not for me. You see what I'm saying? I want to go where they're spending billions of dollars. Okay, so to figure out if the government buys what you sell, simply come to USA spending, go to advanced search and just put in the different keywords in here, right, and figure it out from there. If you want to actually make it more accurate, okay, because NAICS codes are good and everything, right, but if you want to really make it accurate, go to psctool.us, right? There's a URL right there, okay? It's called a PSC code. Now, if I go back to this company, right, let's actually go back. Oh, we lost them, they're gone. Let's do a new search. Let's do cleaning, right? Search. Let's do cleaning industry. We're gonna see opportunities posted there. They're obviously spending $51 million a year. You see, there's a lot of money being spent, right? If you're in, in Texas and so on, there's a lot of money being spent. Let's say you go to table, Lockheed Martin. They are not in the cleaning industry, right? So Lockheed Martin, right? They're obviously making billions of dollars every single year, right? But if you scroll down, you see these are the NAICS codes that they are using, right? But more precisely, these are the PSC codes, the product service codes, right? So everybody knows about NAICS codes, right? People don't know about PSC codes. These are like the freaking cream. It's like night and day as far as data when you pull the data with PSC codes, because it's more accurate. Now, this NAICS code right here could have 50 different PSC codes under it, right? So you need to know what PSC code, like the literal thing that you are doing, right, has a PSC code, right? So you want to search that actual PSC code. That's what we do cleaning, right? Cleaning. There's different types of cleaning, right? There's floor polishing cleaning. There's literally 15 types of different cleaning, right? So if you search the NAICS code, cleaning NAICS code, right, you might get data that highlights this industry right here, but you're not in this industry, right? You also get things that show up for this industry. You're not in this industry. You're gonna get laundry cleaning contracts, laundry equipment contracts, right? It's gonna inflate the data, right? You really want to get precise and say, okay, what kind of cleaning do I do? Okay, housekeeping cleaning. Okay, perfect. So my PSC code is S214, right? Now, if I come back in here and do a PSC code search, all right, and do this one, right, and search that, it's gonna be way more accurate and show me the exact data. Let me actually remove this keyword also, right? Matter of fact, we'll compare the data, okay? So this cleaning code is just the PSC code for cleaning, right? And you can see that there's obviously opportunities there as far as contract rewards. Let's just say 7,000 contracts being rewarded, right, with this PSC code. If we reset this, then we put just cleaning, right? Cleaning. Look at that, 700,000, right? And if we come here, let's do the janitorial cleaning contract, janitorial services, right? Come here for NAICS codes and then do janitorial, boom, right? Then we search that. Look at that. So the PSC code showed us 7,000 contracts because it was accurately 7,000 contracts. The NAICS code showed us 60,000 contracts, right? And the keyword search showed us 700,000 contracts, right? What's more accurate? The PSC code, okay? So you want to use PSC codes because those are way more accurate. They'll give you the accurate data on your particular industry, okay? So I'm giving away too much in this video right here, right? Because like literally like PSC codes is how we do our market research. We don't do the NAICS codes, we don't do keywords, we use PSC codes, okay? So if the government buys what you sell, right, identify what PSC codes that aligns with what you sell, right? Then do your market research based on that PSC code. You get extremely accurate data. And then you can now predict, how you want to maneuver in the particular industry, okay? So hope you got some value from this. I'm gonna do more videos about PSC codes and how to literally leverage those PSC codes to find your exact buyer, to find your competition, to find, the people that you want to be prime contractors with, right? Essentially, I'm gonna help you use PSC codes to succeed in your business. Matter of fact, I'm gonna help you win government contracts, okay? So definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share with somebody else. But definitely subscribe to the channel. There are a lot of people out there that don't know how to win government contracts, and I don't want you to be one of them. So definitely stay tuned. A lot of content coming soon. Subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you on the next one. You want contract away? Peace.